stash.
That's right.
Take it away, bake it away, toys.
All right. So for today on Justin's Secret Stash, we have the fourth record by none other than Lou Reed and the Velvet Underground.
Ooh.
So this album here is called Loaded from 1970. You know, Velvet Underground's catalog is so different, so it's so hard to pick a favorite. You know, you can get so many different tracks, say from the first record, it's a lot of noise. Whereas this record, I believe that Atlantic said, we want this record loaded with hits. You see what they did there. So of course we have a lot of, you know, nice, short, pretty songs, and the single that was released off it was none other than Sweet Jane, backed with Rock and Roll. I'm sure you're all familiar with those songs, right? Right.
Yes.
So,
I love the cover.
It's a great cover. Unfortunately, this is the smaller version of it, and a little talking points about it. So, talked about the single and the fact that Lou Reed left 3 months prior to the actual release of this record. He is on it, and another note that Maureen Tucker, Mo Tucker, is actually given credit on this album for playing drums. She didn't play drums on this record. She was actually very pregnant, and Doug Yule's brother stepped in, and I don't believe he's credited on the album at all. But there were some struggles between Lou Reed and Doug Yule between, you know, how much of each other they wanted on this record. It's Lou Reed's written material, and unfortunately, on initial release, he wasn't given credit as the writer. The band was given credit as the songwriter, and then later on it was all changed. Just like there's a couple segments in songs like Sweet Jane, Rock and Roll, and New Age. Parts were edited actually out of this album, and then later on added on, you know, box sets and later reissues and all of that good stuff. So one interesting thing, this record, 110 out of 500 on Rolling Stone's top 500 albums, which is kind of interesting considering their underground status as a group. They're not Led Zeppelin, you know, they're not Pink Floyd, they're Velvet Underground. So, one song that I really like to play, and I gotta say it definitely inspired me when it comes to guitar playing. We are going to play the song called Oh Sweet Nothin', the final track on this album. So, Doug Yule played actually the lead guitar solo, he's the bass player in the group, played the guitar solo on it, and amazing stuff. It's a super clean tone that he's getting on the guitar, a little bit of dirt, but it amazes me what he can get out of the clean sound on his guitar. He can play a melodic line, and it's just like, yes, that is amazing, and you don't need to have the amps cranked up to 10 just to make yourself heard, you know? What he's playing and how he's playing it makes it heard. So let's do it up. Let's do Oh Sweet Nothin' by Velvet Underground.
Bake them away, toys. Rock it up.